Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI! Today, we're going to be heading to the Split Party Dungeon, which is right over here! So now we gotta form two groups, so basically, just like I was showing you in the last episode, my parties are split up really basically revolving around the second group, which is with Cyan there. It revolves around him. Because basically the way it works is Cyan needs time to charge up his sword techs. So basically to facilitate that, I'm going to have Edgar basically jumping in the air, so I don't have to spend time entering commands for him as often. Gaw will be berserking whatever rage all the time, so I don't need to enter commands for him. And then basically all I've got left is Celis, who will either be using Runic or casting a spell while Cyan is charging up for a sword tech. So that makes him a little more useful there. So I like that. It promotes synergy within the group. But the other group, I'm just kind of throwing stuff together. So let's check this place out. You can switch between two groups with the Y button, just like the other multi-party sequences. This place is called the Phoenix Cave, by the way, so, well, you can guess who's here. And part of the reason why I went here early is because of the party members that I got now really need the Esper bonuses a lot more than the remaining characters in the game. Like Setzer, Gaw, Cyan. They could really use all the help they can get. Let's get that chest over to the left there. Whoa! Ow! Yeah, that deals like 400 damage to everyone. They finally realized that taking 1 damage per step wouldn't really irritate us at all. We can't get that chest yet. So let's open that door, switch back to group 1, and now I actually want to bother equipping some Espers, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. That is a problem with this area. When you have to switch parties a lot, you're going to have to switch your Espers around a lot too, so that can get a little irritating, but fortunately I've adjusted my party setup so that way you really don't have to switch your equipment around. All you have to do is switch your Espers around from time to time. So that's okay. I've made it as easy as possible. So basically all those other enemies I just killed were weak to or susceptible to X-Zone. So that's one thing you can do. The Necromancers, those ghosts on the bottom there, you could obviously use life on them to kill them too. That's another option you got there. Yay, Sabin gained a level, and he got a new Blitz. Alright, let's check that out. But yeah, X-Zone is amazing. I mean, look at that. Instant death, 3 enemies. I mean, how do you beat that? So let's see what he got here. He has, that's called, I think it's Airblade. Yeah, Airblade. And it hits all enemies with a wind elemental attack. So that's pretty nice. I don't think I'm going to have the levels to learn the 7th Blitz that Sabin has. I think it's called Spiraler or something like that. He sacrifices himself to heal the party or something like that. I don't know. I would never use it anyway. So we basically got all the blitzes that I really care about. You need to multi-target, use Airblade. Single target, use Bum Rush. That's the way to go. Let's check out the levels for the rest of my party too, just in case. Yeah, Setzer's getting there. If you get below 3,000 experience, you should start equipping your level up Espers for whoever could possibly use them, because these enemies give a lot of experience. 2, maybe 3,000 per battle if you meet up with some dragons around here. So, I mean just normal dragons, but still. Okay, we gotta lower those spikes, and this is gonna become a pattern here where you lower spikes, switch party, and then have that party move forward, lower spikes, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to switch to the other party here, and I got to get my Espers off of this party, then switch to the other party, and move along. And by the way, for those who don't like me rigging Setzer's slots, well, if you don't like it, well, too bad, but you could go to Kefka's Tower and get his ultimate weapon real early in the game if you really care that much, but I don't. I like using his slots. They're a pretty good ability. If you know how to rig them, that is. Uh-oh, we got some other new enemies here. Let's check it out. I don't have these guys memorized. Yeah, X-Zone would be the way to go. Or we could use Osteosaur, which is the same thing. of course, that requires Gaw to actually get it to work. So now let's have Cyan charge up for Quadra Slam. Oh, by the way, I changed something about his setup there. There we go, X Zone. I'll explain what I changed with Cyan soon enough. Yeah, look at that. Free X Zone spells all the way around. And Chaos Dragon is susceptible to ice, by the way, just so you know. Actually, I could have had Gaw use Black Dragon because the Sea Flowers are also weak to ice. The Ouroboros, yeah, they're weak to ice too. So I suppose I could have just used Black Dragon and that would have done just as well. But, well, there we go. And now Salas will finish him off with an ice spell. Yay! This one ought to give us quite a bit of experience. Wow, that was 2,300 experience, by the way, so... Let's see... Well, no new levels, so... Oh well. Now, remember that chest that I couldn't get earlier? Haha! There we go! Now we can get it for no apparent reason. Oh well. Now let's cross those spikes, well, I already did once, but... Now, why is it that the float spell can work over lava, which is boiling hot, and poison, which probably gives off poison fumes, yet the float spell will not work on spikes? That is my question to you, viewers. So let's lower those spikes there. And, oh, I forgot to show off Cyan's, the changes I made there. I got an extra pair of marble shoes and replaced the earrings that I had on him earlier because I realized I'm not really going to be using Tempest much in this area. I'm going to be using his sword text. So, there you are. Yeah, Tempest really isn't that useful anymore. So, I'm just using this setup with his sword text. We'll get more useful stuff for him soon enough, viewers. Soon enough. We gotta get some more levels for him. How many do I have so far? Just the 5, huh? Okay, well, I want to switch up my Esperus to my other party, and I'll meet you over there. By the way, I've got Terra working on Bahamut, if that isn't obvious. Learning Flare is top priority. Let's see. Now, there was a chest up there, but I'm not going to be getting that. Let's get to Terra's turn and take out that Necromancer first. Use life on that one. Trickster is immune to instant death, so that's not going to help us out to use, well, instant death on them. So, there you are. So let's take him out first with a life spell. Let's see, Sabin should be able to kill one, and Setzer should be able to finish the other one off. Damn it. I thought I had 7 flush set, but I didn't. Oh well. I guess an Ice 2 spell. Why not? Yeah, oh yeah, these guys are weak to Pearl, by the way, so Pearl Lance would be good. Aura Bolt would be good too, but obviously Bum Rush is even better, so, you know, take what you got. Yeah, we're learning Fire too because we got Flame Shields equipped. There we go. So anyway, that chest up there is empty, but there's a secret passage down here. Even the walkthrough I'm using didn't mention this chest. Contains a warp stone, not that I care about, but I have a treasure list that's helping me out with this stuff. Shadow should be working on Bismarck for his level up bonuses, just so you know. I mean, magic helps with his scrolls, but he's going to be throwing ninja stars most of the time. Let's see, I want to head left first, I think. Yes. That chest is empty, by the way. Huh. So I'm releasing some stones there. What does that do? Let's switch to our other party and find out. Alright, let's see what those stones can do for this party. Another side benefit to having fire protection equipment on Gaw is that the Black Dragon Rage makes him weak to fire, and Pearl, because he'll be undead. But with fire protection equipment, it'll nullify that. So that's pretty nice. Ah, so that's what those stones are for, not just for getting us stoned. And we can just hop right across them, like so. Yeah, that chest is empty there, so don't bother going for it. Not like that Green Imp in Ozzy's Fort and Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I'm not stupid. At least, not as stupid as I look. Alright, let's lower those spikes then and switch over to the other party again. Oops, I got a little ahead of myself. I missed a floor switch back there. As you can tell, a lot of the puzzles in this place are hit floor switch, get one party through, hit another floor switch, get the original party through, so that way we can find out what is in this place after all, and where have the contents of all those empty treasure chests gone. Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.